I have three updates for you viewers, two from Tigray. The third update is about Ethiopian elections. National Election Board of Ethiopia says that more than 30 million Ethiopians have registered for the upcoming Ethiopian elections. But questions are being raised about the data of registered voters. First, let's have a look at two updates from Tigray. Fighting is being reported near Hosen viewers. Reportedly, Ethiopian National Defense Forces are bombarding Hosen town. Artillery strikes are being carried out. Rocket firing is being carried out on Hosen and in the vicinity of Hosen viewers. Now, is there an other offensive by TDF fighters on ENDF along A2 highway, or ENDF are advancing toward central Tigray from A2 highway? Because this fighting between ENDF and TDF is not a new offensive, it is part of earlier offensive by Eritrean and ENDF on central Tigray. Reportedly, Ethiopian National Defense Forces are trying to prevent TDF from coming out of central Tigray towards A2 highway. That is why Hosen town and the areas close to Hosen town are being targeted by Ethiopian National Defense Forces. Tigray Defense Forces are trying to advance towards A2 highway, towards Hosen. Hosen is not being controlled by TDF viewers, but TDF are trying to advance towards Hosen. Hosen is on the border of central and eastern Tigray viewers. Second update is about an Ethiopian journalist, author and TV host Abil Goesh viewers. Abil Goesh is author of several books viewers. He is a TV host as well. Reportedly, he has joined Tigray Defense Forces. He has shared some pictures. In the pictures, he can be seen reading a book with a rifle by his side viewers. TDF has no shortage of manpower viewers. Several sources, international news outlets have confirmed that Tigray youth are joining TDF in large numbers. So there is no shortage of manpower for TDF. Key figures are joining TDF in the battlefield. Now its last update is about Ethiopian elections. Ethiopian elections are due to be held on the 5th of June next month. National Election Board of Ethiopia is registering voters for the upcoming elections. And yesterday, National Election Board of Ethiopia claimed that more than 30 million Ethiopians had registered for the upcoming elections. Though the breakup of these 31 million registered voters has not been shared by National Election Board of Ethiopia, but some sources are sharing a list on some social media platforms about the breakup of these 31 million registered voters. Questions are being raised about the correctness of this breakup viewers. I'll show you this breakup viewers. Have a look at this breakup viewers. You can see in this picture that 1.2 million voters have registered themselves in Addis Ababa. Total population of Addis is around 3.2 million. Around 3.2 million. So voter registration in Addis Ababa is around 50%, less than 50%. Now look at Afar viewers. 1.7 million voters have registered. What is the total population of Afar region? Around 2 million. So out of 2 million, 1.7 million have registered. The figures of Afar are not correct, viewers. Then Amhara views. Total population around 20 million and 5 million have only registered. Voter registration in Amhara region is around 25 to 30%. It's very low, viewers, keeping in view that Amharas are the power base of Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed. Voter registration in Amhara is less than expected, viewers. Look at Oromia, viewers, total population around 35 million and registration is 14 million. Around 40% voters have registered in Oromia state. Again, viewers, OLA claims to be having its presence in 58 districts of Oromia state. But 40% of the total voters in Oromia have registered for voting. So either OLA is making tall claims or these figures are not accurate. Benishangul Gumus, 1 million population, 0.1 registered, around 10% registration. Then it's Somali region, again look at the figures, 5.6 million total population. Registered voters 3.8 million. Around 60 to 70% of voters in Somali region have registered. Again, viewers, this figure is again not convincing. Same is the case with Gambela, viewers. In Gambela, total population around 0.4 million. Registration 0.27 million. Around 70% of voters have registered. So small states like Gambela, Somali region and Afar are showing far more numbers in terms of voter registration views. Amhara, which is the power base of Prosperity Party of Ethiopian Prime Minister, is showing only 25% voter registration. That is why questions are being asked about the correctness of this data. Again, viewers, I'm saying that this data has not been shared by Ethiopian National Election Board. Ethiopian National Election Board has only given total number of registered voters. This list which I showed you, this breakup, is being shared on social media platforms, and so far Ethiopian National Election Board has not rejected these figures. If these figures are incorrect, Ethiopian National Election Board must issue statement. It must clarify how can 1.7 million voters register in Afar, the total population of 2 million. Same is the case in Somali region, in Gambela, around 70% voter registration, and in Amhara only 25%. Pressure is increasing, viewers, upon Ethiopian government for the postponement of these elections as well. Reportedly, some US senators have written a letter to Ethiopian government. They want postponement of Ethiopian elections. Ethiopian government says that Western countries don't postpone their elections. Even in times of war, they hold elections. Why do they want Ethiopia to postpone elections? It seems that Ethiopian elections will definitely be held. As I have said in several previous videos, that political atmosphere suits Abiy Ahmed for a re-election. That is why Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Ethiopian government is focused on conducting of these elections.